Good afternoon, everybody. When you are sheltered in place on spring break, you find the time to do things that you've been putting off. And I wanted to show you my project from yesterday afternoon. The girls and I found a spot on the lake where we like to go and fish a little bit. And so I want to show you my project from yesterday afternoon. And if you decide to try anything like this, if I've got the wheels turning and you're getting ideas, you always want to check your local regulations about that kind of thing before you create something like this. So check into that. Now, if you decided to try to do anything like this, a lot of places, a lot of construction sites and places like that will throw away a lot of 5-gallon buckets. Fortunately for me, I have nearly an endless supply of these because the paint that we use to paint the football field at the school comes in 5-gallon buckets, and every time I empty one, I rinse it out and set it off to the side, and then every now and then I'll pick out 4 or 5 of them and bring them home because they're just going to wind up in the dumpster anyway. And so fortunately it's a real easy little answer for me as far as being able to create one of these instead of trying to use a burlap bag or a mesh bag or anything like that. It didn't take me it probably took me 30 minutes to do 2 of these with the drill and got them all fixed up. What I got here is a regular old 5-gallon bucket with a lid and some rope and dry and canned cat food. And I took a 1/8 inch drill bit and drilled holes all in the bucket, and I've got a rock to go in the bottom of it, and then I'm going to pour half of this bag of cat food in the bucket and then open the lid on this can of cat food and drop it in there, and then put the lid on top. And we're going to take it up to our little fishing spot on the lake, and I'm going to use this rope to tie it to a tree or a root or a stump or something like that. And then I am going to sink this bucket in the area where we usually fish. And I've got 14 feet of rope, so I can get it I can probably get it 12 and a half or 13 feet off of the bank in deep enough water where as the cat food dissolves, it'll go out these little holes and it'll attract some little fish, and then the little fish will attract some bigger fish. At least that's the plan. And I was afraid that the handle wouldn't be strong enough to get the bucket back. So I drilled some holes and weaved I'm not sure weaved is a word, but I got the rope in this groove around the bucket where I won't rely on that handle to get it back because it'll be heavy when I try to pull it back in. And that'll keep the bait all in one place, and it'll help me get stuff like that back, and it won't clutter up the lake. And later on, the next time I'm out, next time I get a chance, I'm going to get some tubs of doe catfish bait, and I'll open the lid on those and drop those in there and put the lid on it and sink it back again. And that way, I can get the bucket back and I can get this stuff back and throw it away, and it won't be littering up the bottom of the lake. So that's the plan anyway, and I will keep you guys posted when I get it actually in the water, and then maybe some fish when we actually get a chance to catch some. Y'all take care of yourselves. Have a great day.